Hello, and welcome back to something I'm actually excited to come back to, like a lot. Vampire Survivors. It's been a hot minute. I'm just going to tweak the sound settings because they're going to be probably quite low because I tend to reduce volume a lot while I'm doing other stuff. Or when I'm not streaming, basically. So there's a few things that have changed. Ignore my money up the top. That's just, yeah. I've talked about that in the past. You can farm a lot of money, very easily. In fact, it's absurd. But there's a new DLC that's come out. Forest, was it? Lake of the Foscari, I want to say. Actually, I can probably look at it in here. Yeah, Lake of the Foscari, or Forest of the Foscari, whatever it is. So a few new characters have been added, a few new things. The collection shows that there's quite a bit to be found, which I'm excited for. As well as there's been some mild updates to some of the stuff. Including there's a new power-up I saw. I haven't unlocked it yet because I thought I'd show it off, but yeah, there's a charm here now which increases enemy spawn quantity by 20 per rank. I don't think I can buy it. I think it's actually more expensive than the money I have at the moment, which is kind of absurd to me. But yes, there is a few unlocks that we've got to do. So we'll be playing some of the new stuff. So I assume is there a new character? Not that I can see. So it means what we have to play as whatever first? Or what? Give me a sec. I just want to make sure I'm not screwing something up. Okay, I need to open up Steam. Gee, what am I doing? I just opened up the fucking wiki. All right. Sorry, I should have done a bit of this before stream. I normally would, but I was distracted by some stuff, which I might actually talk about today. Doesn't look like they've got any information on the wiki yet, which isn't too surprising, to be fair. So it'll probably update as we go. So, one new large stage with different enemies spawning in different zones, 8 new characters, 13 new weapons and the evolutions, 70 music tracks and follow the in-game list and cover them all. Yeah. All right. Well, it just looks like, from what I can see, the only 3 characters that are actually really shown are the ones that I can see through unlocks. And with that being the case, that means we need to at least go get the coffin. So, what should we play? I haven't actually played this dude. He looks like a boss monster, so he's going to probably be absurdly strong. But, fuck it. Alright. Take off hurry. And we'll leave it at that. Okay, what do I want to start with? Oh, 2 new things there. And there's a few more things here, jeez, okay. I will turn the audio up in a second, because I can already see that the levels are way too low. Okay. Well, I'm just gonna go with this, because this is a nice safety thing to take. Oh, that's a bit much. God, I am slow as fuck with this though. Alright, so we're not going to probably see any new weapons for a while. So with that being the case, I'm actually going to just start banishing a few. So let's try. You know what I'd really like is some more damage. I'm gonna just die as this character. What the fuck? Okay, I guess I don't have a weapon. Let's pick this up just to get something going. I am slow as hell. What the? Guess he does have negative speed. I just see that. Yeah. Okay. Well, before I can explore, I should at least get enough strength to survive. Has been a hot minute since I've played this, so give me a little bit of allowance if you would. I should have some revives, but I don't really want to use them this early. Just get more of that at this point. Yeah, I'm gonna have to use a revive. Ooh, am I? Yeah, I'm gonna have to use a revive here. Just easier. Brings us all the way back up in HP. Let's see. Just gonna try and get these weapons a little bit stronger, because like I'm gonna have to accept that I'm gonna be taking quite a bit of damage to this character. Okay, that's a lot of enemies coming in. No, I don't want Pentagram. It's not a great timing for Pentagram at this point, with this much on the ground. I'm banish the fire one there. What I want... Okay, that's one of the things I really want. I really want some... want Gala, because that's just gonna, like, keep me super safe. I'm taking this because I just need, like, an upgrade right now. I have to take MD time because it's one of the best things in the game. Hey, there's Garlic. Fairly long into the run for it, but we do have the healing effect, which should help counteract some of the problems with it. Okay, so looking at the map, there's armor, there's curse, there's the normal stuff, and there's bracer as well. Am I seeing all of that correctly? Yes. That's a thing chest. Okay. Cool. I should probably just grab this. I could just get the lightning ring all the way out. So let's see, I need duplicator. And then I need to figure out what my like last two weapons are gonna be. Probably one of them's gonna be Rune Tracer if I can, because there's armor on the map and that will make it pretty good. Can I look at... I can't see the ones that I haven't seen yet. Yeah. Of what's available. I feel like maybe Song of Mana is probably like a safe bet. Or I could take this one. Or I could just take this weapon, the bracer thing. And then that means I'm left with an empty slot, which means I could probably pick up something like Candelabra, which would be nice. Yeah, let's do that. Alright then, I've got a bit of a build plan going. So we need duplicator, get rid of the magic wand. Duplicator and Candelabra is the two that we really want to see turn up. I'd love to move from this area, but like let's start heading towards the I kind of want to get the pickup range like maxed out before I start moving around, because I'm just so slow. I'm gonna fuck. Rune Trace is more important, even though we can't evolve it yet. I would argue it's more important. It's going to offer much more instant response. Like, and it's pre getting an evolution, it was by far one of the strongest weapons. Just because, like, it has some insane power behind it. Like, it was great. At this point, I think I'm just gonna keep with banishing. So I'm gonna head up towards the coffin. So at least that means that if this run ends up failing, I can play the next character. Gotta have these safety nets after all. Huh. Okay, so I guess I gotta follow this path then. Oh, these maps are getting really cool, I have to say. Like, the mountain one was really awesome in the previous DLC. Alright, get more Santa water. Is that a fucking fish? It's fucking fish now? Okay. Just getting chased by the fish. The land fish. Wait, does that mean I'm killing humanity before it even has a chance? Because I'm okay with that. No, I guess I still gotta keep following the path. Alright, yeah. Now there's a good distance to go. And yes, I do know I've missed out on a chest. It's way back. Already committed to the journey. I have to say, for like a boss character, I assume he's a boss character, he feels quite weak. Okay. What the fuck is that worm? Okay, I'll take the garlic there. Because if I can get that garlic evolved, it'll be really, really useful. Yeah, the Garlic Evolve would probably be the better evolution overall. Okay, so now there's mushroom people in this area. So one of the things that they described, good lord, I'm taking damage, is that the areas are going to have a bit more distinctive, like, units. Like, areas have, specific enemies, which is going to be interesting. Like, that's why here I'm getting attacked by a lot of fish. Okay, now I think the boss character is actually feeling a little bit more silly. I'm gonna use a banish here. I really shouldn't, but okay. Enemy numbers are pretty high. Alright, gets that maxed out. It's gonna give me goodish healing. I will pick this up, so that leaves just duplicator I want. No, I'm gonna get this leveled up a little bit. More healing would be nice. Alright, I'm gonna try and actually push forward now into these mushroom guys. Though I still don't really feel like I've got the damage for this. Still a lot of fish, what the hell? Get the tracer up. Get the garlic up. The healing up. Alright, I have a lot of levels apparently stacked up there. Okay. Yeah, empty time would be better. Alright, trying to get to this coffin so we can get the first DLC character. But yes, I could have probably picked like Queen Sigma and made this a lot easier on myself, but I haven't actually played this dude. I unlocked them, I never played him. It's a handful of characters that have kind of come under that problem for me. Is that a grass horse? What the fuck? I should get this maxed out. The fuck? That's a weird looking house. Get some of this fence. There we go. Alright. Okay, that more upgraded. Because, yeah, this released, what, like only a few hours ago? So, yeah, it's going to be interesting to see what transpires with this thing. I have to say, I still think this is, like, an amazing game, but I do want to mention, and I've heard, like, some discussion on this. It's quite fascinating. But, like, this is what really made Bullet Heavens popular, or this format did, really. But I will definitely admit that this is possibly not the best bullet heaven out there. However, nonetheless, the stuff that this creator has done has really set a lot of standards. And I love seeing each time they do these DLCs, because it's again seeing them pushing that standard a little bit more. Alright, do I want to get that freeze effect on the Rune Tracer? I wish I could remember all of them off the top of my head. No, there's one that gives me like curse, I believe, effects for the no. This one. Yeah. I want this one. Because that synergizes with like a good bit of the stuff I have. And knowing that there's a skull on the map means it's tempting. Alright. Time to push through this. Alright. Bum bum bum. Thank you, but your vampire is in another coffin. Okay. Eleanor. Alright, so this is our first DLC character unlocked. This is an interesting little village, I have to say. Alright. Let's, ooh, there's a chest. Alright, that's actually a good one. Let's start heading back into the game, basically. And there's the duplicator. It seems very far over, so I'm hesitant to say I can just get that. Let's see if I can get to this purple chest. Because that might just be an extra arcana. Might as well pick this one up. It's a nice safety net as well. Then I've got the curse one. Do that just to get it out of the way. Okay, so I assume I've got the key stuff in this area. Oh, there's also the bracer over here. Let's have a look, see if I can get this. I am missing out on a lot of the little gems on the ground, but I can pick them up easily, so at a later time. Alright. I'm not fussed about getting like the rings or the things, because I'm not going for the like real OP Laurel and Clock Lancet. Awesome. I can get this further along. Get it mixed out so I don't have to look at it anymore. Okay, so there is luck stuff down over this way. Let's go pick that up. heard someone ordered lightning. If my movement speed wasn't so, like, god-awful, I definitely wanted to get that one that, upgrades your thing. Increases the, or decreases cooldown based on movement. Arcana is one of those, so. Alright. Well, let's start heading back to the middle area so we can go to the other side, I guess. And there's also a chest here, so that's an easy pickup. There we go. Okay, so I need to somehow get off to the right side and get that armor. That's a big priority because that means I can upgrade the Rune Tracer. And while I don't think No Future is a huge upgrade, it's an upgrade nonetheless. Oh, I am leaving the chest behind. How far back? Whee! Oh, okay, so those spots you can't go through at all. I was hoping you could, like, at least slip in. So far, this map feels actually quite small by, like, what you'd assume. Just had a tin of tuna and a tin of potatoes. Tin of potatoes? The fuck? Why would you tin potatoes? Sounds like heresy to me. Nah. Tin potatoes. I've heard of like frozen mash, but tin potatoes, not a thing I'm familiar with, I have to say. Tin of tuna I am. That's pretty, basically the only way we get tuna here. Tin can, yeah, I know what a tin can is. You said a tin of potatoes. I'm confused at the potatoes being in the tin, not a tin. Surprisingly enough. God, I've left another chest behind. Really need to stop doing that. Now I have to chase it all the way back here. Bloody hell. Alright. Look at that giant garlic area. Oh. Okay, so I guess I gotta go a bit further right here. Oh, hello? Is this where we go? Barely even seeing the enemy types at this point. Good times. You know you've got an at least okay build when you can't even see the enemies on the screen for very long. This is not a good build. It's doing well, but it's not a good build. So if I go here, there we go, there's our armor. Let's see if we can get to the other one before we accidentally max it out. So we get the free upgrades. I failed. Alright, oh, there's a at the side of here? Okay. So it doesn't look like I can go very far on the side. No, that's a wall. So I can come up here though. Ah, no, this is where that's positioned. You can get pineapple and tin can and yeah, no, like, again, I just want to stress, I'm just not used to potato and corn. Potato and, tin. Corn's pretty common. That I think is pretty normal in my eyes. Pineapple, very much, yeah. Beetroot, beans, all sorts of stuff. Not, again, going, oh my god, it's revolutionary tin can. I'm just very confused at the potato in the can. Because I don't really see that. I'm allowed to be confused by, like, this small thing like that. Alright, let's try and make it down to the skulls now, I think. Lots of angry snakes here, it seems. Okay, what is gonna be the angle I have to take to get to it, though? It's gonna be this way. Hello? Ooh. And there's the skull. Things are starting to get tanky enough that they don't die quickly, but not tanky enough that they can get to me. Having plenty of knockback, it seems. Okay, and boom. That's all the stuff that I want to actually pick up. I have no idea how this dude gets his lightning ring stuff. I think it's at probably level points, I'm assuming. Probably how it's done. Oh god, I haven't even gotten the Labora yet. That I'm actually a little surprised at. Right, well, we got all of our evolutions. Yeah, tinned one from, yeah. Oh look, canned food, it's the point of it is to be absurdly preservative. You can have it forever. I just didn't think potato was one that you'd have with it. That's a bit of a strange concept to me. Whoa, look at all that EXP. Oh, actually not as much as I thought. Guess I've picked up the compressed gem a couple of times now, I guess. And here is the beginning area. Okay, so the map's not huge, which I'm actually quite up for, because, like, no nice way of saying it, the previous map that they released to the DLC was actually just absurd. Nah, I don't reckon. Apparently I hit a gold fever then. Oh, give me that chest. I must not leave these behind. Alright, let's walk around some more and try and pick up these side things as well. They've got a term for them and I can't remember what these ones are called. There was like a thing to unlock them, nothing's based off then. Pointers, I'll just go grab them. This one, like the rings and the, I think it's a belt or something like that. Is it this way? Seeming like it's right here. There it is. Yoink. Thanks, dumbass. Put up more curse. Why not? We actually do damage based on curse, so. And I doubt we're going to be in a situation where I'm going to go, oh no, too much curse. Not for a very long time at the very least. You know, one thing that's always bugged me about this game is because, like, no matter what you play with controller or keyboard, and I'm playing with keyboard right now, hand-free, it's great, love it, is the carryover of command inputs. So what I mean is you'll see, like, sometimes the, when I get the upgrade screen, I'll be immediately at banish or at reroll, and it's because I'm holding down, like, the movement button. I dislike that, and I wish that they would create a buffer window so you can release. What the fuck is you? Whatever it is, it's big, and it's healing, and it's getting bigger. But it seemed like I'm at banish immediately here because, I was moving. So why the fuck is there, like, the guardian of the fucking forest here? I guess we are in a forest. My bad. Hey, you bud, you gonna... We all good? I guess we're good now. Well, if you don't understand it, kill it. Do not take that as actual advice, please, for the love of God. That was a joke. For legal reasons, that was a joke. Alright, let's try and get this thing. Is it this way that I need to go for it? Honestly, some really cool, interesting, and diverse biomes here. Oh, it's across the bloody stream. I'll go around here. Hey, there's a little bridge here. These fucking witches as well. Which one? Fuck. Look, even I hate myself for that kind of joke, okay? Well, this just seems like a place to get yourself cornered. Nope. Come on then, pick that up. Ooh, I'm a little bit far. Oh, jeez. Okay, we're starting to get to the final points of the game where it's trying to very, very clearly remove me and my bullshit. Gotta love a game that actively tries to stop you. If you weren't max leveled on stuff now, here we go. If I follow this, I assume I'll lead eventually to that. Again, not like it matters, the game's probably actually going to be over before I even max level everything at this point. Stuff is not dying, but stuff is also not getting to me. What the fuck? They're sending out little hands as well. Okay. Ah, bugger. There's a bit of water between me and that spawn. Getting attacked by the fish again. Oh. Is this a way to go? Maybe. I'm gonna be sad because, like, from this point onwards, I'm probably not gonna be exploring the map too much. I might end up just picking up that, doing like what I did last time and getting the Arcana. That means I can just have stuff teleported to me. Yell at me all you like, it's, Oh, well, we hit 30 minutes. No, I'm not gonna bother reviving. Alright. Okay, so I defeated that thing and got that. Nicely done. That doesn't fit quite in the menu, does it? That's not great. Yeah, I have a lot of lightning rings, huh? I guess those are the ones that I get added to with that specific character. Can I still not afford this? No. Guess I'm gonna have to go farm that up at some point. Alright, banish 20 or more weapons in a single run. Good lord, how you'd need to do that. I mean, the easiest way is just go play Sigma, and you have more than enough to do that. Alright. There's still plenty of things in the bestiary I need to unlock too. Alrighty, start. So now we have this character. Receives Spell Stream at level 20, Spell Strike at level 20, and receives Academy Badge at level 30. Okay. Don't know what those mean. Go quickly look at unlocks. So survive 15 minutes, get Spell Stream to level 6, and get Spell Strike to level 6. Unite Spell String, Spell Stream, and Spell Strike, and get to the next character. Okay. Think I'm kind of understanding stuff. Seems the wiki's still not updated. I was hoping it might be. So I can just guarantee some things. Oh well, don't mind. So I assume I just need to evolve the next things. Okay. So let's play as this new character. I'm not gonna... do I play with Hyper? Probably should play with Hyper. Just make things a bit... No, that early stage was really, really mean. Okay, so I do have the new spells. Which I have no idea what... Is there anything here? That synergizes with them. No, there isn't. Okay. Well, if there's not, then I might just take the defensive option. Sure. I can regret it later. Oh, it's a little lightning burst. Okay. Just takes... I really don't know what to say so far, because like I haven't actually quite understood the weapon yet. I'm just gonna fuck off. Okay, yeah, this seems good. Oh, I didn't fucking read what the upgrade was for the other thing. The main weapon. Sorry. My brain just saw empty tome and was like narrowed in. Yeah, let's just get this for safety. So I get something at level 10, 20, and 30. And remember that. Fire one more projectile. Okay. Which means Duplicator's probably good with that. Fires one more projectile base damage by up by 1. Okay, so yeah, Duplicator may be good because some random fish turned on. Okay. Duplicator might be good because it does sound like it's going to be a high. I don't know if it's a high projectile weapon. Is Duplicator actually like worth it? Because it's seeming like it's not. Okay, so it just drops, so I don't have to pick it up immediately. So I can try and figure out my build before I do. I do probably want like Song of Mana for my secondary defensive option, with Laurel being my first. But that being the case, then I still need to get the other gun. If I get the other gun, then I get that spot emptied up. What would I want final? What other weapon I want final? Flame's not good. Flame is really bad. I'm gonna leave that chest because there's just no real reason to pick it up. Fires one more projectile. Okay, so Duplicator's probably not that great with that, but Duplicator's probably good in general with what we've got so far. So we want Attracto, Duplicator. Okay, so we've kind of got like quite a bit of empty space to work with for our final things that we want. Spinach might be worth it. Again, like this has a lot of very low base damage from the seams of it. So Spinach might not be that effective with it. I'm going to pick this and I'm just going to quickly look at the Grimoire. What would I want? What would I want? Because we're getting Lobro. That. Get that. So that's 1, 2, 3. Got that as 4. And if I want to get Candelabra, maybe I just get axes? Actually, wait, so what did I want again? I want that, which, and potentially Duplicator. Because Duplicator really works well with this stuff. So that either means lightning ring's a good option, which that's actually a really good option, which leaves one space empty for whatever I want as the other thing, which means that spinach is probably a worthwhile bet. Okay. Unless I need something for evolution that I don't know about, and if that's the case, I'm gonna fuck myself over anyway. Do this to just remove it from the pool. I'm not likely to die at this point. I've got a good bit of defensive. Yes, I wanted this. Holy shit, why is it just pushing? What the fuck? Garlic's tempting, but no. Four Seasons was another consideration I had. So spinach and duplicator are the two that I'm looking for. I'm avoiding these weapons for now because I assume they're weapon pickups. If they're not, then they're support pickups, which is I'm in the same sort of boat. So I have to leave them for a while. It's very greedy. I don't know if I like that. Possibly gonna get me killed. Good times, good times. I'm just gonna pick that up. Save like the banishes and such for times where I might desperately need them. Don't really want to pick that healing up, but hey. Do I pick this up now? I could also not and then try and go for Clock Lancet instead, but it's a lot of extreme damage. Maybe we do go with that line of play. So Clock Lancet and Song of Mana along with the gun. We're going to keep upgrading this for now. There's no reason not to upgrade that until we get to the later reaches, and then I'm going to hold off just in case stuff like chests roll it, so I don't get screwed and immediately get that massive curse bonus that it gives. So spinach was on my list of things, right? It was spinach and duplicator. Spinach and duplicator. Yeah. Just try and level up the ones that are going to level up earliest, or like max out earliest. Just gonna do this. I'm gonna pop these now so I can get the boost to levels. Because I want to get things out of the pool so I can get more chances at things. The first arcana I'm going to want to pick up in addition to the base is the magnetism one, and then the next one would be the revive one. Because in that way I don't have to leave this area, and it gives me a lot of safety with that. Because moving around is when a lot of things can go wrong. Like, if something can go wrong, it'll go wrong during that time. I'm gonna actually banish here, because I'm somewhat strong. Like, I can handle myself for a while without problems, likely. And getting, again, that's equivalent to maxing out a weapon, as it removes it from the pool of things that I can get. Including some of these. This is a definite banish here because I'm not wanting to reroll. I want to save my rerolls for the Arcanas. The first thing I pick up off of the things getting teleported here is definitely the crown. Hopefully I've got duplicator by then, so I can actually pick it up. So I'm not happy to pick it up until then. Alright, this is a guaranteed knockout, so I'm going to do that first. Maybe this. Song of Mana, you are huge to pick up now. And there's the duplicator, which is massive. And then there's the crest. Of at level 30 finally. God, this is slow leveling. I'm a little too used to like some of the OP characters and how things become very silly and fast. This is less levels away from maxing out. And I got that one anyway. Keeps the cat caught up. Cool. This is done. If I'm gonna banish here. I do not know if those some of those drops are weapons or items. Because of that being the case, I'm not willing to pick them up until I've finished the gun upgrade. At least. Banish here because as well. I've got rerolls, I've got skips. Banishes are just a really good way at this stage of getting through things. Victory Sword was also another consideration for the final one, because I've got the box. But I want to be able to actually see some things on the game. And that will make sure I don't. That's fine. Santa Waters was not a... Santa Waters one that's like actually really solid, so I don't mind not being able to upgrade it, but man, I feel stupid. Have I not seen the fucking other gun? I'm actually getting really weak here because I haven't seen that bloody other gun. That was 2 max outs there. I'll pick the one that's it's going to likely lead to more immediate effect. Yeah. Yeah. Yep. There it is. Finally. Still need to level it up though. But now I have a reason to prioritize over just lowest, like the closest to maxing out. Is now those guns need to be prioritized so I can get through them. detone by a long shot. Gun. Gun. Okay, we're gonna pick this up and we're going for the magnetism one. This is the one we want later, not now. I want the magnetism one now because... this one. Mad Groove. This one gives us a lot of power very, very quickly now. Where's the crown? I need to go for the crown. I'm gonna try and avoid picking up too many more of the actual things, because now that I've got the crown, I want to make sure I get that maxed out as soon as I can as well. Alright. We're definitely not picking up any of the rings or things like that right now because I don't want to trigger their guardians for a while. The correct thing there was difficult to choose if it was the blanking, the tome or the crown, because one's a max out, one's more resources. I'm gonna just do this because I want to get some more levels going for these. Right now I'm very strong, and I'm gonna be able to stay quite strong now. Where are we at with the gun? We need another 4 levels of gun. Joker's special Billy gun, and then his next move is gun, or his gun fires a gun. God, I love that meme. I really shouldn't love it as much as I do, but it's a fucking funny meme. Oh, gun. Alright. Since I'm in a strong space, what I'm doing at the moment is just kind of letting the EXP stack up on the edges, so when the next 2-minute tick over, which is in 15 seconds, happens, it's just going to be a nice big burst. That way I can keep my power level a bit fluctuating, and the enemy's nice and easier to kill. I'm not going to lie, picking up the Curse Skull is actually really tempting though. There we go. And now crown is the big priority for me there. And crown's maxed out. Sweet. This means picking up things is not a problem. For those at least. Now I try and pick up this chest because this should hopefully give me an evolution with the gun. Boom. And now we try and look for Clock Lancet again. Like, I have a feeling that the badge is probably an item and the other two are weapons, right? That's how I feel about that. But I can't guarantee that, not until I pick them up, so that's why I'm playing like this. Which is kind of scummy, but when you prefer to see the greedier player that's more likely to get me killed than the safe play that has me sitting there unable to do fucking anything. Alright, we have another proc in 30 seconds-ish, so we should be able to level up quite a bit during that. God, this is so stupid. Man, that main weapon is not like actually triggering all that often. Boom. I don't really care what I'm leveling up now. Will provide bonus amount and revivals in exchange for growth. Ooh. Strike nearby enemies, damage further multiplied by might. Generates an expanding damaging zone, damage multiplied by area. Okay. Fires one more projectile, EXP gain decreased by 3%. Ooh. Adds one revive, EXP decrease again. Okay. One more projectile, more EXP. That's okay. I was about to say like, oh, that's not that great. It's actually insane. I shouldn't be leveling it up, but I'm just really tempted to see where it goes. So yes, I was correct. The other two are weapons. That one is an item. I'm gonna stop leveling it up because I don't want to stunt my growth more than I already have. Like, I've stunted it quite a bit. And I've got more evolutions that I need to try and get to. Nothing else is going to evolve for a while. So I need to check, where's my growth stat at? 71%. So it has come down quite a bit. But keep in mind, we do have a crown, so it kind of compensates. Also, just that badge, I cannot stress enough, with the guns is actually like insane. Because that's revive and projectile basically are the same sort of thing with this gun. So far that's been like 4 more beams on its own. Okay, I actually am going to be taking the curse stuff, but I want to get this one so I can get the 100 curse. Because that means more enemies, and more enemies means more chances at killing things and more growth. So that was a massive amount of curse I just stacked on myself. I went and put plus 100 on then. That's gonna be fun. Just a reminder, curse is actually something to worry about eventually. Because I don't really have any curse scaling myself. I'm gonna get a little bit more power now that I've done that to myself. I have a lot of area as well, good lord. So one of them scaled more of one scaled more of area. I wonder what the main one scales more of then. Can't really tell until I see it in its base format. I don't get another evolve here, do I? No, not for a while. Yeah, keep that in mind. This music is pretty fucking good. I don't know why the music for this game is actually like as good as it has been. But it's always really nice. So this purple chest, I believe, is a map one. So I have a theory, and this is the case of a lot of things in this game. If it's a map one, that means it's a +1 if you get it after you would have gotten it. So I could possibly get 4 Arcanas here. I think it's 21 minute is when the elite spawns with the third chest. The reason why we didn't see it in the previous games because I already picked it up. If I'm wrong, I'm wrong. I'm right. We'll see. That's how the game's worked in the past. Like that's the same with Sigma, is if you actually do it weirdly, you can get the Arcana chests as well as her ones. You're not supposed to, but that's because you get so many levels for them. Oh, there's snakes now. Okay, Alright, I just want to kind of explain what I'm doing. I'm prioritizing the new weapons, but then I'm prioritizing the curse stuff. Okay, so now we have all of those maxed out. I'm going to pick up a chest to see if that gives us... It does. Okay. Union of the 3 grows stronger after every single... What? Grow stronger after every singularity, was that? Uh-huh. Yep, there we go. So I was right about the chests. So we want... There's a revive. Good lord. Sneezy. Yeah, we'll get that. Nope. I'm a dumbass. Oh shit, did I do it the wrong way around? Yeah, I fucking got dead. Oh well. Oh, this has a lot more levels. I was not paying attention. Oh, it has one more level. Well, this gets removed. And doesn't grow. The fuck are these singularities? God, look at how many fucking beams I have. Y'all wanted revive beams? Ooh, oi, oi, oi. I want to know what that does, because like... that seems to just be like creating a screen nuke occasionally. Yes, I'm getting everything but the badge, so I can make sure I have max growth for as long as possible. Doesn't really matter at this point because I think I'm about to max both of them out. Yep. There we go. All maxed out, all hunky-dory. Okay. Well, I'm unkillable now. Oh. This is silly. That's a lot of beams. Okay, it's gonna lag a little bit because I'm gonna tab out. I apologize. The game doesn't handle tab out all that well. I'm just trying to keep an eye on seeing the wiki and stuff like that, seeing if there's new information. What the fuck's going on? I mean, I'm not at risk of dying, but like... Come on, game. How many things has he got tied to step? I have a feeling that the guy's a lot of things tied to steps and some maybe not. Because like all of a sudden I'm keeping a bit more of a barrier around me when I tapped in. As an explanation for non-massive nerds and developers, a step is a frame, in a sense. There's your frame rate. When a step occurs, if you have step events, it means that when the next frame occurs, or when the frame occurs, it does these things. While it is a safe system, unless intensive in some regards, it does have the weakness that what happens if the frame rate is altered. So there was one game I knew that existed that was quite popular at one point, but the weakness it had was like the game was unbeatable for some people, and that's because they had it on 120 frames, because the spawn rate was tied to the frame rate. So that meant the game became easier if you put it on 30 frames. In fact, enemies would barely spawn. That's a very big, scary example, but yeah. Oh, hello. Scenarios again? Okay. I'm not very fast, am I? How much can I... Is it the damage I do, or does he just go up by a specific thing? Okay, so good to know though in future, those weapons, since they all combine into one, you can probably pick them up quite early, use that to tutor your mid-game weapons, then get the evolutions for it, and it'll be good. So yeah. Sorry, I'm tabbed out again. Because I'm just, again, it's got to be a regular check to see if things are getting added or not. Gotta know what I need to do for certain things. Like, I want to know what these weapons actually do. Because so far it's seeming like it, after a specific point, it creates the first crash noise, brings the stuff to the center, and then there's a big crash noise and wipes away a bunch of stuff. But when and why does that occur? Is it just a time thing? So that's the first noise. They're going to be rotating the center and then big crash. I'm assuming that's the singularity it talks about. which is more indicative again of no, I can't click there. Wanting to probably have it earlier. Like I left it quite late because I didn't know how it was going to evolve in. Since it's just the weapons needed to evolve, then probably pick them up immediately. Oh god, you're gonna have to get 3 weapons to evolve it in a normal run. That's... That's not happening. You can't sacrifice to have 3 like subpar weapons. That just seems bad. I want to know what the actual weapon does, like what the weapon fully does, before I make a final judgment. Because I want to know what it means by the singularity, how the singularity occurs, and like how much more powerful it gets with that. Because then, if it is like it gets substantially stronger and it's like cooldown reduction or something can accelerate that more, then I would immediately go for all of the long stage intensive runs. Then yes, it would probably be good. It'd probably be the bloody best thing out there. But without that knowledge, I can't make that assessment. Because at this point in time, it doesn't feel that great, but then again, this build isn't that good. This is not a good build. This is a very subpar build. Pop. Man looks like fucking Wonder Review though, what the fuck? I know it's not a man. From the sounds of it, it sounds like it was female, but yeah, nonetheless. Can't tell with these pixels. No, this kind of angle that I'm at. Either way, this person looks like Wonder Review, and I do find that mildly entertaining. And if anyone doesn't know what I'm talking about, I am sorry. It is fine that you don't know what I'm talking about. In fact, it might be considered a good thing. Alright. White Hand, take me home to the place that I belong. West Virginia, dig me home, country roads. Ooh, shit. A bit of water. Just gonna use my sleeve. There we go. Yeah, it's clean off. Alright, no, I'm not gonna revive. What the fuck? Okay, we got 4 achievements there. We've unlocked this one. We've unlocked that one. Unlocked that one. And we've unlocked the next character. Big dude with sword. Gotta love him. Alright, now to look at damage. Wow, okay, that's terrible. That's actually just... if its DPS is technically higher than the double gun, but its total damage is that substantially lower, and it was gotten earlier, is that meaning it's counting each individual beam, maybe? Or something? Oh. These are not that substantial in damage. Oh no, this is how long I've had it for. So I did have this for longer. By only 6 minutes, really, though. That's not a great indicator. Can I look here? Strikes the nearest enemy, damage further multiplied by might, by area. Strikes at nearby enemies, damage multiplied by speed. Ignores area and duration. Okay. Ignores amount. Ignores area and duration. So area and duration are not good for these. Okay. Will provide bonus amount and revivals in exchange for growth. So that was like minus 18% growth by the end of it, I think it was. I believe that's right. That's a lot to minus. Unlock seal 2. So I guess I get more seal. One day. Right, Bestiary, where are we at with this? Okay, I can't. There's a lot more that I need to kill there, though. Alright, let's have a little look at this new character. Gains temporary armor bonus after getting damage, receives Academy badge at level 30. So he also gets the badge. Okay. How do I evolve your weapon is the question. Does it require the badge? Alright, let's see what Big Sword Man does. Do I just play safety again? Crits. It having the red blade means that maybe it's Muramasa or something along those lines. No, because that's a DLC one. They wouldn't do that. They wouldn't make a DLC require another DLC. Right? I'd say so. I'm gonna take the safe route again, like, yell at me if you will. Ugh. It's literally impossible now to evolve that, so no. So I get a temporary armor bonus when I get hit. That's something I need to take into consideration. Excalibur. Forget Victory Sword. Be like full mail that. Nah, I'm gonna. I think I know what I'm gonna build. God, this. I am trying my fucking best, okay? There we go. Again, I'm pretty sure if I open the Grimoire here, it's not going to actually show me what's required for the evolution. No. I wish I fucking knew. It would show me. That's the thing. It would show me if it comes up, this is what is required for the evolution. Because it doesn't stop doing that. So far we've not seen anything that looks like it does. I want to say it's the badge, but that makes the most sense, right? Because that's what revival and amount, and this does scale with amount from the looks of it. And taking constant damage, obviously, in the sense scales with revival, because then. Little suspicious. Oh, I did not want to walk into you. Fucking no. Every fifth activation has a combo finisher. Amount then. What the f... What the fuck was that? So definitely scales with amount, because the more amount you get, the more combo finishes you get. What is it? Or is it, am I misunderstanding? It's every 5 casts. Does do a lot of damage. Okay, well, it's maxed out now. And I've still yet to see something get evolved with, so I'm still tempted to kind of go with my theory that it's likely the badge that it evolves with. Having the, like, when you get levels, you get given this thing is an interesting concept, I have to say. Alright, those Bibles are getting pretty good. Good old Holy Vesper. No, Holy Vesper's the evolution. It's Holy Bible right now, I think. Alright, something like that. It's the Bible. You question the Lord. Look, I'm allowed to like my shitty old memes, okay? King Bible. There you go. I was actually watching some old Vines last night because just kind of was in the mood for it, you know? You have that swing in every once in a while. You're like, man, I could really do with some of them oldies but goodies. How was that shit? Yeah, like all that sort of stuff. Great times. I just didn't really feel like actually watching something last night, I'm gonna be honest. I watched that. I was very, very tired last night. Had stream into long lectures, into property viewing, and then I just got home and I'm like, I'm just not feeling it, eh? Oh, I had level 30. Cool. I'll pick that badge up once I have a final slot filled. I'm real hesitant because there's some that I haven't seen and I'm going like, oh please let it not be one of those things I've not seen. So I just take the spinach here and then go pick it up. Yeah. That didn't have it. To be fair, it could be something on the map. They did do that quite a bit with the other map. The other DLC map. Is that a lot of the evolutions could be done via the map. Alright, well, the King Bibles are maxed out, so they're ready for Holy Vesper evolution. And the amount is going to get really absurd with some of the stuff that I have, because it all scales relatively well with it. I don't think any of them really don't scale with it. I guess maybe the Silver Wind doesn't really. Is it Silver Wind? I think that's what it is. Santa Water. I mean, Santa Water's going to get absurd with the Lavora evolution. Just because I've got, like, everything available to me is going to be really good for that. Yeah, no, those three, the spells, the spell trio just really doesn't seem like that good of an idea unless you hit them early. Like, if you hit them all early, probably worth it. In some capacity, at least. So is the badge obtainable external to these characters? That's the thing I want to know. Because so far I don't believe it is. If it isn't, then well, but if it is, I already have a build in mind that I want to go try. Finally. This was the last thing I was looking for. Yes, I'm taking garlic with this build. Suffer. I just kind of want like close range AoE. I feel like it's going to be quite effective. It's just going to be sad because I don't have area to back it up. Like if I'm gonna be honest, if I hit area before the spinach, I'd have probably taken the area. And that's not saying like area's better. I'm saying they're equally both good in their own ways. Area's not normally good with the King Bible Holy Vesper weapon. However, there is braces on the map, which gives it speed, which compensates. I want to mention I have played this game like over like 100 hours or so with this. I do kind of have an idea of what I'm talking about. Oops. I know what I'm talking about immediately fucks up. You know what I mean? Because garlic and Bibble more or less end up at the same spot on the edge point. So if you have both in conjunction, area doesn't and a bracer is available, then area isn't a downside. It's added perfectly fine. I wish I knew what evolved it, the primary weapon for this dude. If it's a condition that needs to be met, maybe? Because when picking up the badge, it should have shown me if it was needed for an evolution, because it normally does. Also keep in mind we're going to be getting spell area and spell duration as well from the ring, the silver ring on the map. So it's not like we're going to be without things, but this should give Holy Vesper. Unholy Vesper, my bad. I forgot it's unholy. So now I'm in lawnmower mode. Also with the amount that we're going to be getting, that would have actually compensated for the area equally as well. Because of the badge. We're going to get a more amount. And we also have duplicate. Yeah. I could go on and on about this stuff, but I don't think... maybe it's interesting. I'm very kind of that mindset of I prefer to explain my thought process, because otherwise what the fucking else I could have been talking about with this game. I have to say this game's, I don't know, I don't think this game's much of like a spectator game. Like I feel like it does have flaws with that. Because like what is there exciting to see? Like if I get a build going correctly, you're just witnessing a man walking around blowing shit up, doing bugger all else. Like I could explain my decision there. It's like, well, spinach is going to be the earlier thing. And since it's going to be the earlier thing, it's going to be better to get it maxed out. There we go. Mangrove. That's what we want. E. I'm gonna try and get the crown upgraded as much as I can before doing more pickups, so I get the guarantee of the EXP. I mean, this is the soft option I could take. That's probably correct, but let's be spicy. Try and find something more interesting. So far, not having. Yeah. That's 3 of our weapons. 1, 2, 3. Oh, let's go with that. Curse damage. And we're going to be picking up the quite a bit of curse as well because of the stuff on the map stuff. Yeah, no, I think that's a great one to take. Whoa. You can see the little flashes. So unlike last time, I'm not going to have to move around that much because all of it's going to be picked up like that. Good old crown, getting that maxed out. But yeah, once crown's maxed out, I'll pick up the other stuff because at that point in time, like, EXP is going to fly in. Really? None of that. How do you evolve his weapon? Get Clover there because it's going to give us more options. Also, Garlic would evolve, so I'll go pick up that chest. See? Those two match in yes, area and max points. So it's just really good. Clover for the same reason I mentioned, because it guarantees more likely having 4 options. 4 options is better than 3. Surprisingly. You'd never have guessed, I know. Oh, shut up, Uber Eats. I am hungry. Don't tempt me. Don't have the money to be tempted with. I'm a ways off Lightning Ring, and I'm ways off the Wind as well. The Wind. Just gonna hold here. No reason to go do pickups right now. Again, mentioning the thing I talked about before, which is your enemies scale off your level. much the lower level you are, the weaker they are. You could make an argument, it's like, oh, but the higher level you are, the stronger you are. It's like, yes, but I'm not going to get substantially stronger. Well, no, I'll get substantially stronger from those effects, but it's better to just, might as well do it in one big burst. It's not enemy count that's going to increase, it's enemy difficulty. Curse is what we want for that. Go after Spinach a lot for giving me that damage buff that's going to be required to compensate for what I've just done, which is a large amount of curse. Still nothing going to be evolvable, to my understanding. I'm going to quick tab out and see if there's someone that's figured out what evolves. Okay, do you know? Because you seem to sound like you know. Okay, give it a moment. There we go. Oh. Okay. Well, I'm gonna keep that tabbed. That's someone that actually does know what, things are. Sorry. Okay, well, I know how to evolve the weapon now. Boom. It was maxed out armor. I had a feeling it would be, but, you know. So there we go. Now... Oh, okay. Hello. Interesting. I don't know what to say to that. It's a bit of a weird one. Okay, it's in the direction I last pushed. Yeah. And it takes in the diagonal response. Okay, good to know. Good to know. Let's get the lightning ring going up a tad bit there. So, yeah, no, there we go. That's how you get the evolved weapon for this dude, it's the armor. I should have trusted my gut. I really should have. Because how did I not say it would be on the map? It's normally the good indicators of what's required for evolutions. Okay, so I can evolve the lightning ring now. Nicely done. So we're actually, again, so one comment I do want to make on this game, and this was another comment that was made with the same individual that kind of was talking about like these games, is actually the person that got me into these style of games the most. Is the one weakness this game has is, I'm gonna be honest, I'm basically full build right now. Like, little's gonna change between now and the end of this game. So yeah. It's a bit of a weakness, if you might not like it, is the fact that at about 20 minutes is normally when the game's actually over for you. Unless you're playing one of the more absurd characters, and at that point in time you're probably playing endless anyway. So yes, that is a complaint I think is fair to direct towards this game, and it's just kind of one of those things of like, other games have developed on that. The one that immediately comes to mind is, in the title of it, 20 Minutes to Dawn. That game literally is 20 minutes instead of 30 minutes. So it means that the upgrades are more, like, as, like, roughly as impactful. Well, no, each upgrade's a lot more impactful than they would be in this game, but that's because there's less upgrades. There's a lot more weapons, and you can infinitely grab stuff. But that's why, like, again, the runs are shorter, because there's a lie about the game being 30 minutes. It's not 30 minutes. It's roughly 40 minutes, because even if you're picking things instantly, there's pause times. So maybe like 35 minutes, potentially, if you're really good. But point is that it's actually a lie to say these games are as long as they are on the tin. So do keep that in mind if you do play them. I do think they're fun though. I really do. I enjoy Vampire Survivors a lot. I do get tired of it sometimes, but that's why, like, I'm glad they do DLCs like they do, because it's an opportunity to come back to the game and not play between as much. Unlike something like HoloCure, which does have me wanting to constantly go play it. So I just don't have the time to. And ironically enough, that's got even less build diversity than this game does. Because there's like 3 or 4 different builds and you just somehow fit them onto each character. Sure, there's more diversity than that if you really want, but like, key builds do exist. Get more of that curse going. I should actually get the chest because I can evolve the thing. Okay, alright, more curse. I'm not gonna have any more evolutions to my understanding, so I might as well just be picking up these chests now. More curse. More curse. Get a bit of growth reduction, which isn't great, by the way. Cool, that should leave only 3 things left for me to upgrade. Let's go for the silver ring first, because it's going to actually give combat effectiveness. The other one's survivability. We don't really need survivability at this stage. Because yeah, it just gives max HP and HP recovery. Alright. Let's see. We're at 20 minutes and we're basically nearly maxed out with everything, and this is a really greedy build. I know, again, it's not me wanting to like say that's a bad thing or like dog on this game. I love this game. I absolutely adore it, and I think it's a phenomenal game to like look at with this sort of stuff. But yeah, and it's also one of the early ones for it. And I don't know, like there's very few games nowadays where the first one to think of it was the one that is the successful one. It's always the ones that came after it and developed upon those ideas and pushed it in new directions and new ways that the original couldn't or wouldn't. One example off the top of my head that a lot of people are going to dislike, and I've played neither of these games, I just know it from people that have played them, is PUBG was probably one of the main grandfathers of the Battle Royale sort of genre type that exists, yet Fortnite has clearly done it better. And you could argue, but I like this one more. It's like, yes, but numbers don't lie. PUBG's really still quite popular, and play quite a bit, but Fortnite is excessively so. I refuse to play either, by the way. You'd have to pay me a lot of money to play either of those games. I don't like shooters. I don't like shooters. I want to be able to play with friends. Don't have any really. I don't really have any in New Zealand, which means I'd be playing either with ping or they would be playing with ping, and I'm talking like 300 ping, which would be atrociously painful. And I don't like a lot of the monetization and marketing systems that exist in those games because I think they're predatory, especially for Fortnite, which the majority of its community is on the younger side of things. If you disagree with my take, feel free. I'm not saying these are absolutes and everyone should agree to that, but that's why I don't play them. And why I say, if you want me to play it, I need to be paid to play it, because then I need to be able to get something out of it and have a reason to do it. I'm not saying I couldn't have fun. Like, I've seen my mates playing Fortnite and I enjoy watching them play it, but I don't like playing it. I think it's very fun watching them and like listening to the call outs of like Batman downs Thanos. Oh wait, there's a Naruto and a sniper rifle. Watch out, we're getting attacked by a cat girl from behind. Like, the call outs are fucking amazing. I think the was it the no build, I think is what it's called, like the no build mode that they added recently. That I think was awesome. That looks like that's how I'll probably play if I was to play it. Because I don't want to fucking have a seizure-induced like situation of spinning around like a fucking weird top. I don't like it. If I watch Fortnite content, it's because I watch the content creator before watching the Fortnite. Kaif played Fortnite at one point, and again, that was one of the reasons why I look at it and go, would I enjoy it? Probably. Would I only enjoy it with friends though? Yes. I don't think I'd enjoy that on my own. As well as it's an extremely toxic environment of the community, because you've got younger kids and they don't comprehend they don't have the capacity a lot of the time to comprehend that's another person on the other end of that. Because like, when you're young, right, this is coming from me actually doing a degree in this discussion and talking with parents and doing stuff around kids. Like I've done a lot of this research. When you're young, like before, especially before 10, for example, you really have no fucking comprehension of the concept of not self. Like empathy is the main thing. Empathy is a very, very like it takes a long time to be able to comprehend that stuff, and a lot of people I feel misunderstand that, and that's the problem, is that you've got kids playing these games where they're getting treated terribly, so they're going to treat other people terribly, so that empathy is not actually grown correctly. So it's down to the parents at that point to actually put in a good bit of effort, and in a sense educational systems, but like that's because parents can't look after their kids all the time. Like schools are basically at this stage almost internationally considered, you know, like they're a custodian environment, and they're treated like okay, how do I say this without possibly pissing people off? It's not a real way to say it. Teachers are honestly, a lot of the time, more like parents than the actual parents. And they're not paid to be. They're not treated to be. And they're not asked to be. And they're also told not to be. Because parents aren't willing to put in the effort. Parents, now that's not per se on the parents' fault, because at this point in time, I wanted to mention fucking, like I'm letting the game play itself by the way at this point. I want to mention, right, to raise a child in a normal setting, you need the disposable income of 2 adults. Over that period of time, that is basically almost a single child is the majority of the disposable income of 2-parent income to raise a child in a nice, safe manner. Making sure they've got all of their essentials and they're healthy and safe. That means there is not a parent at home anymore. That's a problem. Because by not having a parent at home for them to attach to have as a safety net and a guarantee and work with them through a lot of these things, where are they going to learn these problems? Where are they going to solve a lot of these things from? We saw during, like before the actual full black rights movements and stuff like that, we saw over in America a lot of parents wouldn't actually know how to handle their children. They birthed them because that's what you do. That's like the social expectation of the woman at the time. So what did they do? They hired a nanny or slash maid, which was normally a black woman, and they would look after your kid. They were basically more the mother than the actual blood related. Like they were normally more parental. They actually helped teach these kids and did everything to keep them going. There were terrible stories about like, if you don't know of it, like there's the Help. That's a really good movie as well. The thing that they did for that, where it kind of shows like there was one parent that she genuinely wouldn't even change the child's diaper overnight. The kid may potentially be sitting in their own shit for like 8 hours. Do you have any idea how fucking unhealthy that is? How unsanitary that is? And that can potentially lead to the child's death. At least severe medical problems. So, yeah, no, we're in an era where that's coming back in a sense, is that you can't even raise your own child. You don't understand how to, you're not capable of doing it. And again, like this is one of those, this isn't on the parent or the, like, this is how the world works with a lot of people, and that sucks. Alright. We completed the run, yay, and we got the new character. Sorry, I really feel like I went intense with that that discussion. Oh. The game just had a bit of a moment. I'm guessing I still don't have enough money for the charm, right? Gonna have to do a big grind, I guess. Alright. With Keitha, break the seal of the lake. Okay, let me just have a quick look to see what I need to do next. Right, gains 1% luck every level, receives the Academy badge at 30. Luck, huh? What would be a good build then for that? Okay. Gonna close those to make this easier for finding things. Alright, if you didn't break them. Okay, what the fuck's this about? Oh god, I have to do like a bunch of shite, do I? Okay, so I need to play this character. Whoops, I didn't mean to close that. And I need to... This is going to be irritating. Alright, we're ready? This is going to be real risky. Okay. I'm gonna do something in a second, and it's gonna take a moment, so I apologize. And I apologize for the noise as well. Actually, I can mute the noise for you guys. There we go. You don't have to hear it. What I'm doing right now is smashing up the stats of the character because I need him for doing this unlock. And I might as well. Oh, there we go. That's plenty. I'm gonna die here though. Alright, use a revive. This main weapon is terrible to use. If I feel like this isn't gonna work out, I already know what I'll do, which is I'll go farm more. Before I do another stream on this. Which, okay, so coming up, I'm gonna have a lot more, well, theoretically more free time, and there's a lot of things coming out like next week and such that I want to play. So, real talk for a moment here. I am considering doing a couple of extra streams next week, just as a way of giving myself something to do with the extra time I will have. Yes. Okay, well, I know what I need to do first. All right. I'm going to seal a few things away because that's going to give me a much more guarantee on the things that I actually need. I'm going to keep with this. This is very dangerous, but... Alright, the fuck? Oh, I got a lot of cooldown, okay. I got a lot of cooldown. Yes, I can get away with this. Okay. We have all of the spell things that we need, so now we just need to do leveling up. Yes. It's very greedy, but yes. This might actually save my ass plenty of time for this. So as you can see, things are moving a little bit more absurdly right now. That's going to be how it goes. Just because I did slam in a lot of stats. And it seems that a lot of it went into cooldown. I'm also much tankier. Whoops. So that's always useful. Yes. They're not affected by area that much. Tractor orb's not going to be useful. Let's just get this one. If I see crown in the shop, I'm just going to pick it up. I know there's crowns in the world here, but like it's just better to get it now, or get it as soon as possible so I can try and evolve the pentagram. Because I need a lot of EXP for what I'm doing. Get spinach, because it's just going to give us damage. That's going to be useful for the time when I'm not doing it with pentagram. That was a lot of waste there. Empty tome is far too valuable not to pick up there. And there's the crown, so I'm picking the crown up. So this means I can try and play for a gorgeous moon angle, which is going to be necessary. Okay, yeah. So what's my cooldowns at? Pooh, pretty good. So the growth loss from that's going to be negligible, which is going to be good. Okay, cool. We hit the point where we can get Gorgeous Moon the moment we get the chest. Oh my god, some of this is getting really silly. I like this so far. Okay, so I'm gonna need the armor, the braces, and the clover on the map. And look at my stats, and they're all really, really silly. This won't give me an evolution yet? Nah, well, far too early for it. I just realized I haven't had the sound on this entire time because I did that thing earlier. My bad. Though, to be honest, it's not exactly the greatest amount of audio. Let's start heading up that direction because there's a question mark on the map. I believe that's where I need to go. Oh, something went down the wrong hole. Good lord. Yeah, whatever. Yeah, whatever. Just get the fuck out of my... Okay. Yeah, so this is where I need to be. Yes, I also know I'm going to probably be going over stream time with this, but might as well. I've got much else that I need to do today other than one house view. And a bunch of uni work, but yeah, that's... All things go well, that's either going to be like an hour or two, or it's going to be something I'm going to do over the weekend as well. So it's just done, and I don't have to look back. It's something that needs to be submitted in like 20-ish days. Like it's over 2 weeks away. What I'm working on at the moment. And I'm hoping to be done like no matter what, I'll be done before the end of the weekend. And then I can start working on the other one, which should hopefully take. Well, it'll take a substantial amount of time. And it won't. Hopefully take too long. God, I can't wait for Evolutions to come through. By the way, I'm going to be re-rolling to get the every 2 minute magnetism thing. Just because I'm not going to leave this area. Yeah, my stats are getting nice and juicy at this stage. Look, that's the 10-minute chest. This is my first evolution. And we hit the best one. Now I have the guarantee safety of everything dropping, not getting deleted now. And everything dropping coming to me. That's very, very useful. Like, I cannot stress enough. I'm very lucky that I got that. Look at what the hell is going on. This is with only one evolved weapon, dude. All this shit happens afterwards. Like, after a few. This is why the fucking gold egg thing is just such a weird addition to the game. Immediately made the game accelerate so much. The fact that I'm full build before I'm even allowed to be is kind of an example of that. The only character that kind of rivals the stupidity is just Queen Sigma, and that's just because she can attune to what she wants. I need magnetism. Maggroove. Okay, so this is gonna get me this one. This is gonna be the painful part now, so I'm gonna have to go after something. Wouldn't mind taking the cross, but not until I can guarantee the thing I want. There it is. Y'all heard of projectiles before? I'm just gonna level up whatever comes up at the point because they just get so much XP. Like, the smart thing to do would be to level up the curse stuff, but I just really don't know if I care. Okay, so I need... fuck it, we'll get this so I can go get it done. Okay, so I should have 2 Volve options. That's the first one. Well, they go fast, huh? Oh yeah, and we also get this one now, Soul Solution, because we were totally not broken before. And this is the actual characters one. Fires additional projectiles based on amount and when picking up gold coins. Oh, okay. broken the seal. And turned into a universe. Okay. What next? Interesting. Is this all my stuff dropped on the ground here? Interesting. Interesting. Okay. Oh, I just realized I'm not going to be able to get that evolved again. Well, at least now I know if I was to do this again. Oh no, I can't go this way. Remember, I am going to be absurdly OP to do this, so, you know. Okay, I can't go there. I need the sword evolution for this. Is that what I'm understanding? Give me a minute. Oh, don't tell me I fucked up and I don't have the thing, so I'm gonna be screwed now. Like, I'm not gonna be able to get the final evolution of that, so I'm absolutely dumpstered. mean, I'm not likely to die here. This is confusing. That chase until I can guarantee I've got an evolution behind it. In case I muck up and miss out. Just clicking. Oh. That's cheating, I think. I don't know if that was intentional. Oh wow, I didn't have an evolve weapon prepped. I thought I would have. Yeah, let's start heading back down to where we were before. Because I have a feeling I need to break through here. I have no idea what's going on at this point. Okay, well, next chest I should be able to evolve that, right? Yeah, armor's maxed out. okay. Those things are tanky. Those jars. God, this is getting very silly at this stage. Keeping up fully with this. Ooh, chest. Oh my god. Wrong evolution. To be fair, that's not too surprising. I have been just kind of clicking. If I was smart, I would have made it so nothing could have evolved aside from the thing. But also, to be fair, so many things have been leveling up, give me a break. There's a reason why I'm leaving the mouse on that spot of the screen, because I just need to be able to click immediately. Oh, my little way. God, those fucking swords, look at them. It's a fucking rave party. Okay, so when do I get my next chest? Alright. It's just a waiting game now. Look at how tanky those fucking jars are! There's obviously no chest here. I would have seen it and I would have teleported to me by now. Alright. Guess I'm playing the waiting game. Is this the one we want? No, it's not. This is my own fault. Also, I just realized how often that infinite coral is going to proc. Look at how often it is procking. Nothing could kill me. Nothing's going to be able to get close enough. Outside of like maybe a white hand or a reaper. I'm making a little bit of money out of this as well. Still nowhere near enough to compensate for how much I spent on this dude. To be fair. Okay. Boom. Okay. Awesome. Also, I got a new evolution. This one because I don't have the other thing. Wait, oh my god. What? Why have I still got this? Is it stacked up? Wait, how much amount do I have? 12. Have I stacked it up so much that it's still going? Shouldn't they? broken it because I accidentally picked it up with the thing. Alright, I got the thing out of this. I wouldn't be surprised if I've broken this. I can't see if the dudes are spawning because it's probably going too fast. I think they are, and it's not doing anything. So, one of two things has happened. I either broke it because I got the orb out of there beforehand, or I didn't evolve this one. Let me check something quickly. Oh. Okay. Yeah, no, I did fuck up. I should just quit. Oh, well. Well, we've evolved something that I didn't think we even should have access to fully. So go us. So now, if I was to do that, I have to go in with this character. It has to be that character, but then you also have to have the other evolutions. And yeah, you can see here Abyss for Scary is now available. Okay, well, that's awesome to know. Well, with that being the case then, I think I'll finish up there because I've gone well over time and I am very, very hungry. I feel today was a bit tangenty. I'm sorry. I had an interesting, thought-provoking conversation yesterday. And like a lot of stuff's been on my mind recently. So some of it just kind of spilled out today. This is why I say like a podcast with me would be a terrible idea because like that's all it's gonna be. Is that sort of shite. And I don't know. If you're interested in that, please let me know. But nonetheless, thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. If you did, consider leaving a like or a comment on the video. It'd be very much appreciated. Helps the video out a lot. Helps my motivation for making these out. And helps you find this kind of content in the future. Because the way the YouTube algorithm works, it shows you the stuff that you watch. And especially the stuff that you like and comment on. You can also subscribe to the channel, hit the notification bell to find out when I go live, or follow me over on Twitter where I do post when I'm going to go live, as well as some of my work that I'm doing on a game, thoughts, feelings, general random crap that I occasionally post on there as well. It's an interesting place, so feel free to follow me over there. And I hope you're enjoying today. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope to see you again next time. Until then, bye-bye.